So here at Silverstone, it is a Swiss driver who takes the honours, and very shortly we'll have a chance to perhaps hear from Louis Delatraz. It was a wet race after earlier rain had fallen, but the track was pretty much bone dry as the grid formed up ready for 25 minutes of racing. Green flag lap got underway with lots of weaving going on to generate the warmth in the tyres. The race, when it got underway, didn't actually last for all that long, because quite soon into it there was the contact towards the rear of the pack, and that spat off the road the cars of Nikita Mazepin and Luke Chudley, who went a long way off into the barrier and bounced a long way back as well, with lots of suspension damage done to the car. From another angle, have a look to the left, and suddenly Chudley's car disappears across the road off towards the barrier. Mazepin spinning on the track and clouting the barriers as well with the rear of the car. So that brought out the safety car for quite a long period of time. And when the race got back underway, Delatraz was soon able to convert the advantage once more and start to break away from the opposition as the cars worked their way up through Club Corner. Enrique Chavez had a spin and he fell way down the field. He recovered for 17th by the end of the race. So Louis Delatraz it was who took race honours. A very happy man indeed, because that now means that he has won 3 of the 4 rounds of the championship. There were other battles that still raged on though, right the way to the flag, but Delatraz, Olsen and Jörg, the top 3, and it is Max de Forny as the winning rookie. Let's hear though from our race winner, Louis Delatraz.
Louis, congratulations, a great weekend. 2 wins, 2 poles, that's how it's supposed to be.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a perfect weekend for us. I think we're back on the championship boot. I'm not sure, but it's mega. Thank you.
You were so dominant. What is in your dominance here, do you think? Is it driving? Is it the car?
The car is really good. I think I'm quite good on this track as well. We're doing a great teamwork, and in the end, it's making it good.
So you go to the Red Bull ring, you must be targeting another pair.
Yeah, for sure. We want to make it the same again. It's not going to be easy. We still have a lot of work to do to win the championship, but I will work hard. I'm motivated.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So a very motivated Louis Delatraz, the race winner. And our menu there, fellow countryman, to congratulate him. Alain these days is doing lots of driver coaching, works with Warren Scott's Team BMR Equipe in the British Touring Car Championship. Still feel it's not quite right having Alain not actually racing, but it is good to have him at race meetings. Still think he'd be ideal in Blancpain, wouldn't he? But we've not persuaded him to do that just yet. So in a moment or two, we'll get the winning drivers up onto the podium. And then, as we say, the championship moves on to the Red Bull Ring for 3 races in 2 weeks' time. It's a very busy season for the teams, some of whom operate a dual programme in other Formula Renault categories. Not necessarily with these drivers, but the same type of car. So the officials get the podium ready. And very shortly, we will be able to welcome the drivers up there with Louis Delatraz using all the experience that he has now, Formula Renault 2-litre single-seaters, to good effect, taking honours then and coming home as the victor. Silverstone's marshalling team busy in that race in order to sort out battered cars lying by the side of the road. But very shortly, the survivors will be there at the top of the podium. So we have, I think, the drivers ready. Kevin Jörg making his way out onto the podium for the 3rd step. For the 2nd step, Dennis Olsen is there. And Louis Delatraz will be once more on the top step of the podium for a 2nd victory here of the weekend. And also it will be a representative of Josef Kaufmann Racing onto the podium. And when everybody is there, so the national anthem of the winning driver can be played.
That was really fine.
A great job done by Louis Delatraz, and there he is on the top step of the podium. A very, very good result indeed at Silverstone, because 2 victories out of the 2 races really is absolutely perfect, and he made that mistake by fluffing his start at Monza and then necessitating an extra warming up lap, and he didn't adhere to the regulation and didn't start at the back. Well, all that's behind him. He's responded in fine style here. And Kevin Jörg is there as the 3rd place driver with his trophy. At the other side of the podium, Dennis Olsen receives his now. And Louis Delatraz, once more on the top step, gets his trophy from Cara de Vlaming. And lots of kisses. Better than the trophy, that, Louis. Louis Delatraz there puts on the Michelin winner's cap. And for Josef Kaufmann Racing, there is the team's trophy there as well. One of the top teams in junior single-seater racing, and a successful weekend. So everyone huddles together on the top step of the podium. Photographs taken. Dennis Olsen, I think, will be pleased with that, because it's his best showing of the championship thus far as well. Proof that he too could be a threat as the season moves on. And with a 3-race format next time out, it's going to be essential for people to bank points there. Going to be a very important weekend. It could be that when we next see the field at a block pad event at Spa, it's going to be rather different. So the champagne is sprayed, and Louis Delatraz celebrates 2 race victories here at Silverstone. He's a happy man indeed, and in a fortnight's time, a different type of circuit, one with far more elevation and undulation as well, the Red Bull Ring in Austria. Is he going to be able to make it 2 out of 2 there? We shall see. The winning rookie here, Max de Forny, with Dries van Toor and then Darius Osqui as his 2 runners-up. But we have the Formula Renault race results confirmed as Louis Delatraz the winner from Dennis Olsen and Kevin Jörg 3rd. Rukia Sasahara 4th, Callan O'Keefe and Harrison Scott rounding out the top 6. Ahead of Josef Zaruba, then Max de Forny and Dries van Toor, Darius Osqui 10th, and the Brits Alex Gill and Colin Noble in 11th and 12th places. Those with the red background to the numbers are the rookies, including Jahan Daruvala and Ferdinand Habsburg, who were behind Ignacio D'Agosto and Charlie Eastwood, ahead of Enrico Chavez and Robin Hansen. Zachary Clement de Mello was 19th, ahead of Raul Rajmaier, Bartolomei Mielecki, Pontus Friedrichsen, and then David Richet was 23rd. We lost, of course, Mazepin and Chudley right at the very start of the race with an accident on the way down towards Cops Corner. So there is the car that perhaps everybody wants at the moment, that of Louis Delatraz, the race winner. 2 out of 2 at Silverstone, and a very good weekend indeed for the Swiss driver. Can anybody stop him as the championship moves on then to the Red Bull Ring? We'll find out as the series heads to Austria for the next 3 races. But for now, from Silverstone, where Louis Delatraz has been the dominant driver, it is a circuit that has been very, very good indeed for Louis, and so he will be in fine form, I suspect, as we go to Red Bull Ring. As I say, whether Sasahara is going to be there as well remains to be seen, but we have the championship heading to a very different type of circuit, and it could be that we have some very different results coming back from there in a fortnight's time. Just looking further down at people in that race that perhaps were frustrated. Kevin Jörg on the podium, but could have been a little bit better for him, I think. Harrison Scott did a very good job, and Callan O'Keefe, 2 solid runs over the weekend as well. So the Red Bull Ring will be next as far as the Formula Renault Northern European Cup is concerned, and Louis Delatraz will head there as the man to beat in what has been a very encouraging start to his championship season. From Silverstone, and a great weekend for Delatraz from OJ Borg and David Addison. It's goodbye. We'll see you in Austria.